Alrighty, old gatekeeper here. The old GK, as they say. Huh, thanks, right there, isn't it? Alright, as some of y'all may know, I've adventured into the part selling business a little. Just a tiny bit. Just a wee. Part selling business, which I may kind of ease out of a little bit once I get completely caught up with the rest of my builds that I'm backed up on. Because it's a little bit more work selling parts. Every order you take in, you got to take time, put all them parts together, and ship them out. It's a lot more work than just selling these beautiful transistors, these beautiful HGs, and you know, matched metals. Matched 150 output caps. Matched 150 output caps. Completely matched down to the picofarad. I couldn't pick them all up. Which are all for sale, of course. All this will be on the on gatekeeperamps.com here soon. Don't go to it yet. Don't go to it yet. I got a couple of fine small touches I'm got to finish up on. But what I like to do is I like to promote other small businesses. It's all about the small businesses here in this country. But now think about this. What sense does this make for me to purchase my parts from a small business to resell to you? Now, of course, I'm going to use some of the parts, of course, but pretty much every part in here I'm already stocked up on, except like one or two parts. Other than that, I'm stocked up on everything. So, what point is it for me to purchase from a small business to resell to you, still a good price, but to also give a shout out to that business? Because then you can just go around me and go to that business, right? That makes no sense, does it? Well, gatekeeper's not the normal type of resalesman here, or type of normal type of guy here. I'm not just out for myself. I'm not just out for the money only. This is a hobby also, and I also want to see the next man, the other small businessman, do good. And plus, most of this right here is in bulk too. So even if you did go to that guy, you would have to buy in bulk to get the same price I got. But still, at the same time, I'm gonna give the guy a shout out. I know it don't make no sense business wise. It don't make no sense. But this ain't a normal type of business. I want to give a shout out. I'm enjoying this board here. Ooh, I can't use that one. That ain't my dry erasable. Here we go. I'll give a shout out. Y'all guess who I'm about to give a shout out to? That's a terrible illustration. Who am I about to give a shout out to, y'all? Can you tell yet? I bet you know who now, don't you? Or some of y'all do that knows this person. Give a shout out to Mr. Rainmaker. After talking to him more, I found out that he's a lot like me. We're trying to resell to other builders and do it yourselfers for a cheap, good price. Help them save money. Because also, the other main reason I'm trying to get all the main essential parts that we have to build these amps is so people can buy these parts when they buy these transistors from me. You know, it ain't like I'm trying to make a living doing this or nothing. It's just something I'm doing in the meantime till I get caught up on the rest of my builds I got left to do. And something I'll probably quit doing once I get caught up. So let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to put the phone down just for a second. Let's see what he's got going on over there around the Indiana area. It is Indiana, ain't it? I used to get so hard to remember where everybody lives. I've talked to so many people. Hold on. I can tell what his address is right here. I got it right. Indiana. All right. Anybody that has bought Teflon from me here recently, this is where it came from. There's 100 foot. And I've been telling them I need white, man. I go through white Teflon like toilet paper around here, boy. You know, some nice Teflon, 16 gauge. Yes, sir. Some switches. I've been waiting on these. These are regular double pole, double throws. Yes, sir. Real nice, high quality. I bought these before from China and stuff off eBay. Second you put heat to them, man, the switch just falls apart. Nice. These are just regular single pole, double throws. Not on all phones. I mean, not on all phones, right. On ohms. So you can have a single pole double throw. You have two types of single pole double throws, two types of double pole double throws. You can have on, off, on, where the switch actually latches in those areas. So you don't need that unless you're literally needing. I use those switches on my fan kits. So this can be off on my fan kits on my Texas Stars, which I'm working real closely with another builder out there, which I'll be naming here soon, so I can start getting my Texas Star fan kits out there to y'all. But for amps, you want ohms. Let's see what else we got in here. I almost done forgot what I've ordered from the fella. What do we have here? This must be something small. Hold on. There ain't nothing in here, man. You tricked me, Rainmaker. What the heck, man? It's not gonna trick me. I'm picking at you. That's just some padding. It looks like I got some more switches I'm waiting on. We'll just pull everything out here one at a time. From what he said, these relays are actually made for us, like freshly made from the factory. As in, they wasn't already made. These relays are literally just made. Just made. Now what the... Nice. Real nice. Let me smell. Smells new to me. Oh yeah. Straight from the beautiful land of China. Straight from the beautiful land of China. Now what this is your regular 10 amp double pole double throw relay. That's all it is. It's the same exact style that everybody's buying now. It's just made by another company. And these relays work absolutely flawless. I made sure to order a few from them a while ago. And this right here is how they come from the factory in a box of 20. I think, yeah, 2, 4, 6. And there are about 3 companies out there that I trust of this style relay. And this is one of them. This is a new company that I've grown to love right here. Niaden. I guess that's how you say it. Yeah, Niaden. Very good company. That's what he said, man. These are freshly made. And I believe it because I had to wait a good little while for them. All right, pull it. Next thing out, which I believe is another stack of 10. Like I said, these are for sale, y'all. I haven't come up with the prices yet. I'm going to have to sit down and do all that later. I think there's supposed to be some flat tip switches in here, probably at the bottom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what I've been waiting on. Now everybody knows, all you builders out there, y'all know about the 30 amp relay we've all been using for many years now. That's a very, very, sorry, I'm all over the place with the camera. I'm very sorry about that. Y'all, I'm going to get me a good camera here soon. Thanks to all of y'all. I'm going to be doing something really, 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 really nice for all of the people that has been so generous in buying me a cup of coffee, which you see me talk about in my descriptions. Most of the time I don't add it in there right after the video. It ain't like I'm trying to promote that. That's only for the people that has ever gotten something from me, that I've ever helped them with a project, that I've ever got them out of some hole of BS, that I've ever saved them, those type of people. And that's what I'm going to be using to get me a nice camera with. But anyway, they have two versions of these 30 amp relays. Okay, this ain't them. It's in the next box. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Whew. Okay, this is all one bag. Oh, this is nice. Whoo, that's a big mama. That's a big mama right there. It's a 120 amp relay, my friends. That's what you'll see in a 64 pill, 48 pill amp. Most of the people will run these in a 64, 48 pill amp. So I wonder why I bought it, y'all. You know, I used to watch a YouTube channel a good bit. Let me see if y'all remember. Who does this, y'all? Y'all remember this? Put it in the comment if y'all remember this. Anybody? Y'all remember who does that? Y'all remember who does that? And then, next. Wow, that's unique. That's really unique. When he sent me the pictures, I didn't see this front tab right here like this. Why does it have that on there like that? That is weird. I guess these are made to plug in possibly. And that right there would latch it into place maybe. That is fairly unique. This basically is what you call a 40 amp. And man, that is a lot smaller than the 40 amps that I use. But it's the same exact size wire. So I got some big 40 amps that I use on my bigger amps. And it's got the same exact wire in it. And the armature is the same size. It's just in a bit smaller case. So basically this right here would be really good for an AB biased amplifier. I can use the middle, or I could just use one of these poles for the bias, so I don't have to use an extra relay. I thought I'd get a few of these, just check them out and see how I like them. That is unique. Let's put all that back in there. We got two of them, two 120s. All right, so this next relay is what I was wanting to check out. That's one of them things. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that top back on there the way it was when it got here. Yeah, there's the other switches. Cool. Oh, didn't get to get many of them, but I love these switches. Look at this. Y'all ever seen the flat switches? Yeah, a couple of circulars in there too, but I've just always enjoyed these style switches myself, these flat switches. I mainly got these since he didn't have a lot of them, just for me. I just always liked them. They're a little more in price. All right. Now what I was saying about the 30 amps. Majority of the 30 amps you're going to see everybody using, this is them, have metal feet on them. These are the same exact ones, okay, but instead of having metal feet, you can mount it straight up like that, or like this. So, and if you feel for some weird reason that mounting them like this, if this right here is going to be in the way of the SOs or anything, you can just take you a little Dremel and just cut that portion off if you want to. But it's the same exact relay. '30s. Same exact relay. It's just a different mounting. So I'm pretty stocked up on these with the metal mounts. And there's a couple of times I was like, man, I'd like to have that relay without the metal mount, so I can just take some good, strong double-sided sticky tape. And so I have to see how this looks in a box when it comes up to these right here. The mounting part of it. So that is really nice. So, if anybody's needing some relays, let me know. That's what these are for. Me personally, I probably just keep one relay. All of these are for sale right here. Every one of them. I'm stocked up on them for myself already. I need one of them 120s. May need both of them. Well, I definitely need just one for sure. And those 40s, one. I kind of just wanted to check them out. I'll keep one of them. So everything else is up for grabs. These switches, I'm just going to grab a handful. Well, all of these I'm going to keep, I think, all the flats, but all of them are up for sale. So, all right, I just kind of want to do that and give him a shout out. Real good gentleman. Poor fella's been through some stuff, man. Made it through cancer. God bless that gentleman, man. I couldn't imagine. I go through my little health stuff, man, but ain't nothing compared to what he had to go through and what he made it through. So it's a major blessing. I think I'm gonna remove this out of this. Ain't no way I'm gonna get this top back on here good, right? So all right, I got one more video to do after this to give somebody else a nice little shout out. Man, these things are big. You see, whoa, that'd be the one I keep. You see these in people's videos and people's amps, man, but you don't know how big they are till you hold them. This right here is what, relays like this is what gave these amps the nickname of hammers. Just that big relay makes. See, these are rail mountables. I've actually got these rails. It took me a little while to find them. I finally found them. You could mount them. I really don't see any reason why we would need to use them for what we do, but you just mount a rail and just slide this onto the rail and it clicks into place with this. See, this moves, see? Just in case any of y'all ever wondered what that was on the bottom of these relays. It's kind of a default rail size. You just slide it on the rail and it snaps into place. Be real nice if you're needing to mount it in a weird direction like that or upside down. I'm definitely keeping that one now. This is mine. I am a clumsy individual, especially when I'm looking at something through a camera. So let me get off here before I get to dropping more stuff. All right, y'all. Just want to do that quick video. Y'all need any of this type of stuff, just let me know. I sit down and price it up. Old Gatekeeper said it, 73. Bye-bye.